I've never met a person that doesn't want to live a better life than they're currently living, that doesn't want to be in better shape, that doesn't want more money than they currently have, that doesn't want the girl of their dreams, that doesn't want to achieve the goal that they want to achieve. But we never achieve those goals. And it's very, very simple, but most people can't see that. But that's what I'll be talking about today. Today, I'm going to give you 2 steps, right? So the first is going to be pretty much explaining everything I just told you about. And then the second step, I'm going to give you actionable steps that you can take. And if you do take that actionable step, I could almost guarantee you that your life is going to change for the better. But I also know that after this video, you guys are probably not going to be motivated. You're not going to want to do it because it's gonna require that you actually want to better your life. But here goes the first section, right? So the first section is that we live a life of immediate pleasure, right? So whenever we're in a place or we're like at home, we want the easy things. We want to eat ice cream, we want to watch TV, we want to play video games, right? And it's completely understandable because those stuff are like really, really fun, right? But that actually makes your tomorrow harder, right? And here is how. So if you go to the gym, for example, right, and you're like running, and you usually run 1 mile every single day, you would find that 1 mile is hard and you're always tired at the very end of that. But if you were to switch the flip and then you ran 10 miles every single day, when you come back to that, you're gonna be like, oh, that 1 mile, that was nothing. I could do a mile in my sleep because, well, you ran 10 miles every single day. So whenever you do the harder thing, life becomes easier. So whenever you're in a relationship and there is like a hard conversation you need to have, and you have that conversation, you actually make your communication skills a lot easier. Because the next time you need to go speak to a random person or even your partner, and it's not a hard conversation, it's gonna be a lot easier because you've had practice doing a hard conversation. And it's not just with conversations and like gym and running, it's pretty much in all areas of life. So in all areas of life, today as you're gonna go about your day, you're gonna have 2 options. You're gonna have like, should I do the hard thing, right? Whether that's running a little bit longer, going to the gym for a little bit longer, not watching TV, not eating ice cream if you feel very tempted. You're gonna be tempted. And if you do the hard thing, you're gonna make your tomorrow a lot easier. If you do the easy thing, you're gonna make your tomorrow harder. Because if you went to the gym and then you're running and you usually always run a mile every single day, but then you switch the flip and then you're like, I'm gonna run half a mile every single day. You would be insane to think that running a mile is gonna be easier. No, it's gonna be harder because you're not running a mile no more. Now you're running half a mile, so a mile is gonna feel dreadful. It's gonna feel like almost impossible because you don't do it every single day, or just because you don't do it in general. You don't even have to do it every single day. So that was the first section, right? The first section is that when you do the hard thing, life becomes easier. When you do the easy thing, life becomes harder, right? So this is the actionable steps. As you're going about your day, you're going to be tasked with, should I do the hard thing or should I do the easy thing? If you want to live a life of an ordinary life, if you want to make your life harder, if you want to be broker, if you want to have bad communication skills, if you just want to be a bad person overall, by all means, go and choose to do the easy life. Eat ice cream, play video games, watch TV, do all the vices in the world, and you will have a harder tomorrow. But if you're serious about your growth and you actually want to change for the better, then I would recommend you do the hard thing. Run for a little bit longer. Stay in the gym for longer than you should. Go to the gym if you don't feel like going to the gym. There is like ample examples. It's even like in the very, very small things like on like, should I play video games or not? If you don't play video games and you're really tempted to play video games, it's gonna make since you did the harder thing, it's gonna make your life easier tomorrow, right? So always choose to do the hard thing. But that pretty much concludes everything. Now you have brought this to your own awareness. Well, I guess I brought this to your own awareness. And now you get to choose whether you're gonna Be the person who wants a better life or the person who wants a worse life. But either way, me personally, I don't care. You know where I sit. You should do the hard thing. But other than that, peace. Love you guys.